welcome back to my channel. Today I've created a tutorial for you guys on this half cut crease look I'm wearing right now, and I've done it using colours from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette and also the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. This is one of my favourite eyeshadow styles to do, as well as one of my favourite eyeshadow colours to use, so I thought today would be the perfect opportunity to show you guys a tutorial on one of my favourite looks. So if you do like the look and you want to know how to create it, then please watch my video and yeah, enjoy! Alrighty, so I've already gone ahead and primed my face, done my eyebrows and concealed and set my eyes. Now I'm going in with my fluffy eyeshadow brush and I'm taking the colour Flamingo from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette. I'm just packing this colour into the outer corner of my eyelid, really taking this upwards and inwards in sweeping and circular motions with my brush. I want to cover the majority of my eyelid with this colour as it's my transition colour that is going to fuse the whole look together. And now going in and doing the same on the other side. Now I'm taking a larger, clean, fluffy brush, and this is my transition colour brush, so I'm going to use this to blend out the transition colour I just applied to my eyes, just taking it over the edge of the colour and blending it in a sideways motion and pulling it up onto the brow bone just to blend it right out, and also doing the same on the other side there. And now going in with the shade Man-eater from the Huda Beauty Rose Gold palette, just going back to my eyeshadow brush, and I'm taking this colour and packing it into the corner of my eyelids and also into the crease line, just not taking this colour as high as I took the transition shade. And again doing the same on the other side, just really deepening that pink colour. And now going back to my blending brush and just blending out the colour I just applied. So just showing you the difference here between the side I have not blended and the side I have blended. And of course now going in and blending the other side. And now I'm going in with the shade Venetian Red from the Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. Just going back to my eyeshadow brush and packing this colour into the outer corner of my eyelid once again and through the crease line. Just keeping this colour as compact as possible and not taking it too high at all. And going in and applying it in the same way on the other side. And once again going back to my clean blending brush and sweeping it in a sideways motion very lightly over the colour I just applied. Just showing you the difference there between the blended side and the unblended side. And going back in and blending the other side as well. And there we have it, both sides blended beautifully, with no harsh lines. Now I'm taking the Crayolan concealer in the shade SYH and also a flat concealing brush. I'm going to take this colour and apply it to my crease line. Just going right, not in the crease line, but just above the crease line, just creating a very smooth and clean line. And then once you've created that line, you can go ahead and fill in the rest of your eyelid with the concealer. Just making sure to decrease the amount of product applied when you get to the outer corner of your eyelid there, just so it blends into the colour. There you go, you can see the difference. And now going ahead and doing the same to the other side, just following the exact same pattern, going just above your crease line, creating that beautiful smooth line, and then going ahead and filling in your eyelid. And voila! Now I'm just taking the Crayolan translucent setting powder and a little fluffy brush, and I'm going to tap this into the concealer I just applied to my eyelids just to set it so it doesn't crease. And the same to the other side. Looking a bit like a bug at this stage, but don't worry girl, we're gonna look fly at the end. Now just go in and dust off all the setting powder you just applied to your eyelids. Dusting that all off. Dusty dust. And now go in with your eyeshadow brush and just tap that into the outer corners of your eyelid there just to get rid of the excess setting powder. Now going in with a flat brush and taking the eyeshadow shade number 395 by Inglot, I'm just going to apply this shade to the concealed areas on my eyelids there. This is the highlighting shade, and bam girl, when we're all done it looks amazing. Now going back in with the shade Flamingo and the flat brush and just tapping that in between the highlighting shade and the darker shades, and doing the same on the other eye. This is just to blend the two shades together, and then just tapping Man-eater back into the outer corners there. And then go back in one more time with our highlighting shade just to tap it in between those colors and make everything look beautifully blended. Now going in with a fluffy brush, we're going to take the shade 395 by Inglot again and just apply this to our brow bone as our highlighting shade. Now just going back in with our clean blending brush and sweeping this brush from side to side in between the highlighting shade and the colors we've applied just to blend everything together. Now I'm going in with the Anastasia Beverly Hills waterproof gel eyeliner in the shade Jet, and also my angular brush. Just applying this along the scotch tape and pulling it down towards the center of my lash line there, just creating a straight line, and then taking it from the inner corner and joining up that straight line. Now I'm going in with my bullet brush and picking up the shade Flamingo. I'm taking this shade under my eyes, dusting it along the bottom of my waterline there towards my inner corner. And now going in with the shade Man-eater to darken that pink up a little bit. And lastly going back in with the shade Venetian Red. And now just going back in with the shade 395 by Inglot, just taking this in my inner corner to open up my eyes a little bit. Now taking this white eyeliner by Savvy, I'm just going to line my waterline with this color just to give my eyes a beautiful, bright and open look about them. And now for mascara, I'm going in with the Lights Camera Lashes by Tarte Cosmetics. Now I'm going to take the shades RN1 and RN2 from my Crayolan concealer wheel. Just going to mix these two shades together and take them over any discolorations in my face, like red areas around my nose, chin, just any blemishes you have on your face that you don't want to come through, just cover them up with this concealer. And then going through with a buffing brush and buff it all out. Now I'm going in with the Maybelline Matte+Poreless foundation in the shade Natural Beige. Just taking my stippling brush, and I'm going to use the brush to dab this all over my, well, one side of my face. And now going in with my wet beauty blender, just taking this over all the foundation I just applied, pressing it into the face, just gives it a beautiful airbrushed and smooth look. Okay, once I'm done with my foundation, I'm going to take these Mink Hair Eyelashes in the style D12 and apply these to my natural eyelashes. Alrighty, so now I'm going in with my Mirror Nest concealer stick in the shade Barely Beige. Just taking this on my under eye areas. I'm going to take it down the center of my nose, center of my forehead, on the sides of my mouth and on my chin. This is just to highlight all those areas. And now taking my wet beauty blender and working it into the concealer, just blending that all out into the foundation. Okay, once that's all done, I'm going to dab my beauty blender into the translucent setting powder and just press this into my face on my under eye areas. This is just to prevent creasing. And then for the rest of my face, just take a fluffy brush with the setting powder and press it into the rest of the areas that were covered in foundation. And now going back over my entire face and dusting off all that excess setting powder. Just taking the shade Sombre from the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Palette, just using a medium fluffy brush and working this shade into the hollows of my cheeks there, just to contour my cheekbones. And now taking the shade Shadow Play from the same palette, just taking that over the hollows of my cheeks as well, just to deepen the colour. And now my favourite step of all, I'm taking the Amaretto highlighter by Anastasia Beverly Hills and this fluffy brush, just going to apply this to my cheekbones, and oh my god, I love highlighter. Now taking the shade Lyric from my contour palette, just on the fluffy brush again, and I'm just going to dab this in my under eye area. This is just to brighten up my under eyes and just make them look really smooth and open. And now going in with the shade Pamplemousse from the BeccaxJaclynhill contour palette, just taking this to the apples of my cheeks. Now I'm taking the Savvy Long Wearing Lip Liner in the shade Bare and also the Australis Velour Lips Matte Lip Cream in the shade Byron Bay. I'm just going to line my lips with the lip liner. And then going in the center of my lips with the matte lip cream and then just pressing my lips together to blend it all in. Thank you so much for joining me in today's video, guys. I hope you loved the tutorial, and once again, if you did, please don't forget to like, share and subscribe. Also, once again, I will be leaving a full list of products I used in today's video in the description bar below, along with a list of my social media links. If you have any questions about makeup or any tutorial requests, then please don't hesitate to let me know in the comment section below, because I would love to know what you want to learn. Until next time, guys, I hope you have a wonderful day. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!